Okay, well, hello. Here we are in Spain, ready for the X-Pyr 2022, and we're with Maxime Pinot.
Yeah.
Max,
Hello, everyone.
you've been here before. When were you last here?
Yeah, in 2018, the last one, because the 2020 was cancelled due to COVID. So yeah, I'm happy to be here again.
How did you do last time?
Second, yeah, we made the whole route in I think 5 days, maybe 4.5 days. So yeah, it was a nice one. So the Pyrenees are quite wild, so it will be quite interesting.
I saw that you said they're wild. How do they differ from the Alps?
In the Alps, you have always kind of little cities a bit everywhere in every valleys, and here it's some places are very remote, so you can be lost, you can be without your assistant, and you can be quite all day on your own. So yeah, it can be sort of different challenge.
So it's a different challenge. Do you enjoy that more, or just different, or less than flying in the Alps?
Yeah, it's different. I like it also like this, but I think we are also sometimes a bit more in the mountains because the high mountains are quite close from the flatlands, and we are jumping every time over the high mountain. So you are always doing kind of lot in the mountains and less maybe in the down in the valleys, like pushing on the ground.
Didn't you go to school in the Pyrenees, from
Yeah, I was in Foremus. There is a high school for the young for high school people, for the young guys. So I went there 2 years, and yeah, it's probably the best place to learn paragliding in the world for sure.
So would you say you know the Pyrenees well as the Alps?
Yeah, the west part I think I know it not so much, but yeah, the central one and the east part I know it quite well. And the really eastern part, to go to the sea, is in flight you don't fly very often there. Even the locals, they don't fly to the sea most of the time, so it's quite always unknown place.
Yeah, cool. Now, listen, you have had. I was just looking at your Instagram feed. You've had an amazing year. If I can just look at my notes, you won the Monte Grappa Trophy. You were fourth in the French Championships. You flew to the top of Mont Blanc last week.
Yeah, last week.
You've made the French team for the Europeans. You did a 300-kilometer triangle in the Alps. You must be feeling fantastic.
Yeah, in the air I feel really good. Yeah, it's improving since now a few years, and I was really fit a few years ago until 2017. After I jumped to the project of the Alps, and I had to build a lot of the physical side, and now I have more time also to fly much more, and I have new partners also which give me more time to fly, and I'm back to a really good level in the air.
Okay. And on the ground?
Yeah, on the ground also I'm just careful on the year before the Alps, just to do more things for the pleasure and not to overload, because you need a lot of motivation then during the 9 months of the preparation. So it's a bit less. There is less loading of training, but still fit. Yeah.
Last year during the Alps, it was extraordinary to watch you and Chrigel battle it out. And it was also extraordinary to watch when you came fourth. And it was exhausting and mentally exhausting to watch. And I know that this is a side of the sport that you've worked on a lot. How are you feeling mentally for the X-Pyr?
Yeah, after the Alps was a very tough moment because you don't reach your goals, and it's difficult then to build a new motivation. But now I feel really good, and I think the most important is to always, even in the worst moment, there is really positive thing, and I think I found the positive thing in this experience, and now I'm more relaxed regarding the goals. I think in the meantime. I just work more for the goals, but in the other side of in the other side, I try to be more relaxed because it's not the life. Your life is not in the game, so you can be a bit more relaxed.
When you say you found the key or you found the positive out of the X-Alps experience last year, I mean, coming fourth in the X-Alps is a fantastic achievement, but I can see that you could see it as not quite a failure, but disappointing. So what did you find? What did you find positive out of that experience?
I think the positive thing, if when you go through like a very tough moment in sport like this, after when you have I would say little failure, like in Colombia, like landing 300 meters from the line on everything, you can be angry for like 1 hour and after it's gone. And it's kind of thing now which is happening to me. Before, maybe years ago, I would be angry for 2 days, 3 days, but now it's just 1 hour and then I just switch to another mode and I'm okay to go straight forward.
Is there some technique that you were taught to manage that, or is it just maturity and age?
I think experience help a lot, but also I'm working on mental side with someone in Nancy, and it's helping me quite a lot with little techniques and visualization and things like this. It's most of the time when we think mental training, you always think to quite mysterious thing, but it's only just little tricks to trick your mind in this moment.
For example?
Just we work on auto hypnosis, so we try just to just work with little memories or built memories. Just I can use in this moment where I feel not so good in the and just I think I try to just more just like I don't know what to say, how to say it, but just trust my instincts also in the air, and just I think I have the experience to recognize I will do a mistake if I do this, and I try to just listen to this more.
Okay, cool. So listen, your goal is to complete the X-Pyr. Do you also want to beat Chrigel, come first?
I don't. Yeah, the people, they always ask me this question, but I don't see the sport most of the time on this side, because you can't just control the performance of another guy. So you just have to control your performance, what you can control, what is under your control, and then make the best out of it. Be just intelligent during the race, and then you see the result in the end. But I'm not the guy who think I want to beat this one or this one. I just want to do the best out of my performance.
Brilliant. And looking ahead to Sunday, what's the weather like? How do you think that day one is going to go?
Yeah, at the moment it looks quite wet, so it's changing a lot. A few days ago it looked better. Now it looks again quite rainy, and we know the west part here is very difficult to fly when it's good conditions. Okay. So when we have bad conditions like this, maybe we'll walk a lot. I hope we can do little glides and everything, but it looks very tricky at the moment.
All right, well listen, best of luck. Good luck with the whole race, and I hope you get to the Mediterranean safely and happily.
Thank you.
Cheers.